The joke's on you, Tarana Burke. Tarana Burke, who created this, who's responsible for creating this Me Too movement, this movement about women acknowledging the fact that they were sexually harassed or sexually assaulted. Recently went on some tangent in Detroit because she felt like she was used by Hollywood. I guess she tried to use take the Me Too movement to to the next platform. So therefore, she tried to go the Hollywood route. It didn't work because like they took her move when they found out that she, a black woman, was the founder of the Me Too movement. They took it from her and called it Times Up. And then some of the women like Alyssa Milano went went and usurped and appropriated her movement and called it hashtag Times Up, and now she's feeling a certain type of way. She feel like she was being. She said that she was used by Hollywood, and and then she felt humiliated by them, and but like this right here was a forewarning. I already knew this was going to happen. When they found out that this so called a late outcry of a movement came afoot. I knew they was gonna take it from her, and lo and behold, they did it. Now she's feeling a certain type of way, and she also was talking about. Hold on. Before I start, I just gotta say this. Damn. Apparently, in Hollywood, you also gotta now they gotta now they have to hold on. Let me rephrase that. I just gotta say this about Tarana Burke. This woman is not really photogenic. I understand, but I just got damn. She. How can I say this without YouTube getting their panties in a bunch? She's not very easy to look at on the eyes. Then she is very very unattractive. Oh, she's so hard to look at. I'm sorry, but like Tarana Burke is very hard to look at. Did she actually think they were going to put her wide nose, wide faced ass, uh, in front of these A-list celebrities and just put them on a certain platform? No, it wasn't going to happen. She was Hollywood is an image obsessed industry, and she's far, and she's Tarana Burke is far from the image that they wanted, they looking for. But now she's feeling a certain type of way about this movement. She's saying stuff like she's received death threats from black men. Once again, this movement was made into first they went after Harvey Weinstein, then other powerful white men, but then lo and behold they diverted it to black men like Bill Cosby, who's doing time right now. Now notice out of all of those white men who was accused of a sexual harassment or rape, they haven't been arrested, but Cosby is doing time in jail. He's doing time in prison for rapes that have no physical evidence linking him to them. Like these women who accused Bill Cosby of rape, they have no physical evidence whatsoever to back up their claim. Where's their claim? It's kind of hard for me to believe people who have no evidence to back up their claim, especially the white women who said that Bill Cosby Cosby raped them in the 1960s. It's hard for me to believe that. When has a black man went this long raping white women and not been punished for it? Don't worry, I'll wait. But like Tarana Burke, she lo and behold, she put it back on black men, saying that black men was sending her death threats, and they was and like they put her in danger. She had to relocate to other places, and she was talking about she said she have a daughter to protect. I'm like, whoa, she got a daughter? Who the hell got her pregnant? Okay, what desperate drunk high ass nigga got her pregnant? damn, she ugly. I'm sorry. I just gotta say this. But like she was once again blaming the black man. Okay, and then using this movement like she doesn't realize that like when she's backing up other people, they're not gonna, other groups of women, they're not gonna they're not gonna hold hands with her like she's trying to hold hands with them. Like she said stuff like, we heard every manner of excuse. It's really about white supremacy because our folks don't have a history of that kind of thing back in Africa, or the real issue isn't sexual violence, it's false accusation against black men. Or my personal favorite, this is not social a social justice issue, it's a social work issue. She made that quote when she addressing the men or people in the black community who felt that she was betraying them. And hold up, and she also said, hold up, and then she like, this is hard. She said there are mostly women of color, queer women of color who are dealing with layers of shit. I've gotten more death threats from black men than anybody else. After Cosby was indicted and R. Kelly took off, I got tons of threats from black men. Why do you think? Because you made it into an anti-black male movement, Tarana. What does she expect? Okay, like she received death threats. I know she probably received death threats from white people as well, but she solely focused on black men, because she tried to make this, she turned this to an anti-black male movement. Okay, what did you expect, Tarana? And now she's feeling a certain type of way because Hollywood turned their back on her. They never had your back to begin with. I don't feel sorry for her. Yeah, now she feel like she's gotten played as well as she should have.